Roommate diaries. So I'm cooking chicken. It kind of looks like a really big mess of gross, but I promise it smells good.
It does, I agree.
All I did was put water in the pan, and it's like a deep frying pan, and I just added water halfway and put it on boil and set it to boil, and as it was boiling I added salt and garlic because those are the only seasonings we can agree on as roommates. Lots of garlic. Garlic salt and garlic juice. Like, there's garlic in that. We're not kissing anybody for a while. There's water back there boiling for noodles. Fettuccine, which is one of our many, like, buy one get one free pastas, because when we moved in, we bought a lot of pasta. I think we're actually running low on pasta. I think we are down to like 4 boxes. Like, that's a record. So anyway, then I thawed the chicken in the sink with this ghetto thawing chicken machine.
Why do you thaw the chicken with a coriander instead of just letting it sit in warm water?
Because frozen chicken works like ice, and it just makes the water cold. So if you put a bowl under this and put water, every few minutes you can go like this and refill it without having to dump it out, and then you don't have to touch the chicken, so it's safer, less germs. So the chicken is boiling and it's starting to float, but it's still squishy, which means it's raw. Fun facts: when testing meats to see if they're raw, touch your forehead. If the meat feels like your forehead, it's well done. If it feels like your chin, it's medium. If it feels like your cheek, it's still raw. You only eat forehead chicken ever. Okay, so it's been like 10 minutes of boiling chicken, and they now feel like my forehead.
With the flat of the spoon.
With the flat of the spoon. If you stab it, it's going to feel like your cheek because spoons are sharp. So we're gonna pour out some water because all of this is not gonna evaporate. Eventually this is gonna turn into chicken soup if we don't. But as you can see, if you look in the sink, we're also pouring out like most of the garlic, like chunky garlicness. There's a little bit of water, and it's now bubbling, and all of that will evaporate. And the chicken is very white, and although we are making a white sauce, that is not always fun.
What do you have there?
I have my Spice World minced garlic, which garlic is a pain in the butt to like cut into stuff. Just buy a jar of it. I'm just gonna get the juice out of here, like that. Just gonna put the juice in there and a little bit of garlic, not a lot because it's been soaking in garlic. If your friends aren't as picky as mine, you can add onions prior, but Jude doesn't like onions. Jude can confirm the smell. It like actually smells like cooking chicken now.
Yeah, I do confirm that it smells delicious.
Okay.
And also that I think our water is boiling for the pasta.
Yes, I'm going to actually switch burners for the pasta in a second. And you see as I'm flipping it, it's like actually brown, which is nice. With just a little brown garlic and not a lot of brown garlic. Turn this onto low. Because our burners have strange sizes. Adding a little water to that so that it doesn't burn. Putting this on the big burner. Adding salt. All those cooking shows say that it should taste like seawater. I do not agree, because I do not want my pasta tasting like seawater. Seawater tastes like fish poop.
I've had salty pasta, it's awful.
Yeah, so I just add enough salt to like flavor the pasta so it doesn't taste so weird. Just do that. Add salt to taste. Add pasta. Wait until it reboils. Cook for 12 minutes. So that is what we're going to do. Those are just going to sit in garlic yumminess and stay warm until we're done. Okay, so the pasta has boiled for 11 to 12 minutes, kind of, and it's kind of turning whitish, and it's kind of noodly, like noodles should be. Fettuccine noodles, fettuccine noodles. This is how you test if a noodle is done. Ready? Ready? You want to count down for this?
No.
3? Say 2. Say 2, Jude.
2.
1. It's done! It sticks! I'm gonna give it another minute because they're kind of crunchy and I don't really like them this crunchy.
Amanda, tell the families at home if your home has a lot of pasta just stuck to the walls.
Our home does not, because as you see, you peel it off when you're done. Kids, peel it off before your mom catches you. Or in this case, my roommate. Pasta's done and we've strained it. And I got my garlic back and I put a little bit of juice in the bottom of this pan. A little bit of garlic because I'm gonna do that, right?
What do you have there?
This is Alfredo sauce, Publix brand. I'm only gonna pour into half the jar for now, or 3/4 of the jar. The heat is actually off right now, but I'm gonna turn it to medium because you don't want to burn. Like a cream-based sauce, that would really suck. Right now I'm just mixing. You might see bubbles forming in a moment. Once the bubbles start forming, you're gonna add some milk. Oh, there's a bubble, there's a bubble. See the bubbles? The sauce is now really garlicky and a little bit creamier than it was out of the jar because out of the jar it's kind of bready. We're going to pour in our clump of pasta. Instead of this tool, we're going to use this tool, and you're just going to like spread the sauce throughout the knot of pasta. It smells really good. Do not throw pasta at the wall at this point. If you hear that sizzling sound, the heat goes off. If your pasta is super sticky like this and not coming apart, add a splash more milk. All you're gonna do is take your chicken, which is still warm because it's been sitting on a burner. Ow, that's really hot. On medium heat. And so it's still warming through. Just a little bit more sauce so the chicken has something on it. That's pretty much it. Chicken Alfredo for 4. That's all I have. Maybe I'll make more cooking videos. Maybe I'll make a laundry day video because I really need to do laundry too.